இதான் பக்கவா இருக்கும். கேமரா வைக்கணும்னு பார்த்தா பவர் பேப்பர் கிட்ட இருக்கு கிளாஸ் பை அதான் இங்க எல்லாரும்
முடிஞ்சோன்னு இருப்பாங்க. ஒன்றும் இல்லை, லூஸாக வச்சுக்கோ. விஐபி வந்து ஃபிளாக் வச்சுக்கணும். திருப்பி வச்சுக்கோ. தண்ணி வச்சுக்கிறேன், அப்பதான் ஃபுல்லாக தெரியும். அங்க இந்த ட்ரைபாட் விஐபி போனோடனே ஃபிளாக் வைஸ் பண்ணுற வரைக்கும் உங்கள் ரோல் ஃபுல்லாக தெரிஞ்சா கூட இப்போ நம்ம பண்ணிக்கலாம். பண்ணிக்கூடா கீழே அமைச்சினா கூட வரும். அப்படியே தூக்கி அதுக்கு சீஃப் கெஸ்ட் ஏன் போயிடுவாங்க. கொண்டு வந்து ஸ்டார் மெத்தட்
சீட்டை பிடிச்சிச்சுக்கா
சீட் யாராவது பிடிச்சிருக்காங்க நான் இதை காமிச்சு முடிச்சுட்டு லாகேஷ் முடிச்சுட்டு
கரெக்டா அது
நான் அதை கரெக்டா பார்த்தேன். ஆதித்யா யாரும் வரலன்னா பார்த்து தெரியும் கரெக்டா
வீட்டுல இருக்கா இல்ல
இல்ல இது இருக்கு இதே கரெக்டா ரைட் வந்து இப்படி வந்து
கேமரா
சீஃப் கெஸ்ட் அங்க இருந்து வரப்ப நான் அப்படியே லைட்டா திரும்பி பொறுமையா
சண்டை போடுவாங்க பார்த்துட்டு அது பாதி இது போடுவாங்க இன்னொன்னு
Gio, இந்த கேமரா ஸ்பாட்ல இந்த கேமரா
ஒரு இதான் கேம்பஸ் இருக்கும்.
கரெக்டா இருக்குங்க.
கொஞ்ச நேரத்துக்கு மட்டும் பிரைட்னஸ் ஜாஸ்தி.
ஓகேயா?
சஞ்சய் கேமரா ஆன் ஆகல.
கேமரா ஆன் ஆன்
சஞ்சய்
ஸ்பாட்ல தான்.
அவர் நிக்க மாட்டேன்னு சொல்லிட்டாரா?
இப்போதைக்கு
समिति को तो मुझको अलग से बोलना पड़ेगा। सबसे पहले आके भाग लो, उसका प्राइस
போடுவாங்க.
हाँ प्रेम को बोला मैंने आने के लिए।
என்ன ஜியோ?
என்னடா?
சூரசன் என்ன பண்றது ஜியோ?
இவரை கோஹோஸ்ட் பண்ணாச்சு வச்சுக்கோங்க, கேமரா ஸ்டேட்டா ஷேர் பண்ணலாம், இன்னும் கிளாரிட்டி சூப்பரா இருக்கும்.
ஹவுஸ் பண்ண சொல்லு.
பண்ண சொன்ன பண்றானு
வெளியே போன
Let's see how it is. I didn't see the preview.
ஆமா சஞ்சய் ஹோஸ்ட். அப்ப நீ எப்படி ஹோஸ்ட் கோ-ஹோஸ்ட் ஆக்க முடியும்? சஞ்சு தானே ஆக்கணும்.
அப்ப சஞ்சு ஆக்க சொல்லு. டக்குன்னு எல்லாரையும் இதுலயே போடுவோம் இப்போதைக்கு இருக்கட்டும். இப்போதைக்கு
மாறுதுடா.
I welcome the chief guest and other visitors to the Ametunispo 2022 lab. You all.
feedback ஆச்சு.
A very good evening. To one all present here. I, Cadet Rifana Nazar from the Department of Marine Engineering, and I, Cadet Ayush from the Department of Nautical Science, graciously welcome you all from the bottom of our heart for taking time out of your assiduous schedule and being a part of Amet-Unespo 2022 ever so enthusiastically. We are here to cordially invite you all for Ametunispo 2022, jointly organized by the Department of Physical Education and Student Council, Amet-University, Chennai. We shall now begin this patiently awaited program by first rising up for the invocation song, Tamil Thai Varthu. I welcome Dhruva and Nandana for singing the invocation song.
நிலமடந்த கெளிலொழுகும் சீராரும் வதனமென திகழ் பரத கைந்தமிழில் தெக்கணமும் மதிச்சிறந்த திராவிடன திருநாடும் தக்க திரு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திரும்பியன்று செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Thank you all. Now we are presenting before you a video that illustrates all the sports activities that were held during Amet-Unespo 2022 for the last 4 months, which includes over 1,200 participants, 24 events, and 134 matches. Moving on to the video.
is greater science in these sporting events. These sporting events first I joined the faculty member. By thanking the management, the faculty members, the students, and the exam collection department secretary for DD in Ametunispo 2020. And I think the responsibility secretary. And I will also thank the organization for joining and connected with Ametunispo. And also the training committee and the president for the best. And I would like to thank everyone who participated in the event and to make it a wonderful time. I'm happy to be a part of Amet-Dsw. I would like to thank Amet-Dsw. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I'm captain for this family. I would like to thank
I'm pursuing MBA in Marketing. I've been selected as house captain for the team. I would like to thank everyone for participating in the event.
I'm considering BFSI, which is one of unique courses in Amet-University. I would like to thank management for recognizing our skills, giving an opportunity, and I want also thank to my boss for giving that best. Thank you. Chairperson, Student Council Joint Secretary. Successfully accomplished 4 events for both and goals. Success is the key to happiness, and happiness is the key to success. If you know what you're doing, you'll be successful. And Amet-Dsw has proven that flawlessly. Lastly, I would like to thank our management, the education department, student council, and the student. Hello everyone, this is Amet-Dsw. I'm a student council. I'm of Ametunispo 2022. I've gained a lot of experience and learned a lot of things about organizing an event and achieving face in it. Being part of a success is always really happy for everyone, not one, not two. But we have successfully organized 24 sports events, and all this is not possible without the support of everyone. I really thank our management, Amet Student Council, Amet Streaming Club, and all the other support staffs who have helped us in all the ways possible. And once again, I thank everyone for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
I'm Joshua for Bachelor in Engineering, Vice Chairman of Student Council, and also Joint Sports Secretary. Regarding this Amet-Dsw 2021-2022, the tournament has proceeded with great purpose, not only from the participants but also from the spectators. Every sports tournament has participated properly. The proper platform has given to them. The program is successfully completed by our staff. I would like to thank our streaming team for their incredible efforts for broadcasting this tournament with general purpose.
Good day, everyone. Let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Ashish, Assistant Director of Physical Education, the Amet-University. First, I congratulate the prize winners, and I would like to thank our management and authorities of Vice Chancellor, a joint register man, a director of physical education, and all other supporting staff. And especially live stream students, the very good effort for the telecasting of the program. So really, thank you and congratulations to all the students. Thank you all. Good morning.
happy to note this groundwater just along the student council Ametunispo. It's one thing for Amet-Dsw schools. And this time, after the break of pandemic, this has bounced back to new version. And I'm happy to see in the last 2 months, over 1,200 students are participated in over 24 different types of events, which included both indoor and outdoor, which was done to test the physical fitness of all our students. I'm happy that all the students took part very actively and won various prizes. At this point of time, I also like to congratulate our parents. And I'm proud to say that Amet-University, in special general and the Department of Material Science in specific, that is posting the maximum of girl cadets. And I'm happy that the girl cadets are taking part in many of the events in the one big prizes. Also, I'm happy to know that our staff can also take part in this Ametunispo this time. A very active manner, including me, and we have completed the lecture very professionally. We have back some prizes. So I always have my appreciation to the Department of Physical Education and also the Student Council in specific. And I'm very happy to see the boards have come together to go to live streaming and taking interviews of the faculty, which is very encouraging, and also I see respect within them. So I also like to register my thanks and appreciations to each and everyone of the organizing committee of Ametunispo for bringing this back again and setting a new trend. And most important for a person or anybody, anyone, let it be any profession. Physical fitness is something very important. Last 2 years, we can't deny the fact that it has been disturbed a lot because of our regular activity and a lot of restrictions. So this is taken a dip in the BMI of courses. So this type of events brings us back again to the fold that we need to take care of our physical body. Because the sound body is a sound mind. So big cheers to all of you who are there for the hosting organized this event. And also a big cheers to the team which is live streaming this. Also, signing off from Vera and Party. Stay fit and continue to be agile throughout. University is university in India. We have of many people who kids in nation of the sense of being of streets. Here, we have other countries also the GB, EP, GB. Our main strength is our kids, the policeman, and along with the policeman, I should also say our kids' involvement in sports events. Our university gives more importance to this. Not only in just the curriculum point, in PT, parade, games, and other inter-college sports activities. I probably say that our cadets have been very successfully winning various trophies right through the Indian, college events. Now, this year, probably I'm here to say that our marine cadets, marine engineering cadets, have won the first ranking environment. The trophy is overall trophy is won by our marine engineering cadets. We encourage them not as first instance
it's a second skill that will matter in life. We are to win the high seas. There is no sunset for Amet-University cadets. Right through to life. Thank you. Our university is organizing and conducting UNESCO by continuing the tradition of for the last 7 years. Equally, I'm happy that 24 events have been conducted involving both the boys and girls. Of course, the faculty members also participated in many events. I should register my appreciation and congratulations to the Department of Physical Education of the University for having conducted this program. And I am certain that such a type of activities would certainly motivate the student friends to involve more on sports and games. As you are well aware that during the course of the study, having curriculum alone is the agenda of the student. No way will help them to become better citizens of India, even better customers. Being initiative, having programs towards my education. Every one of the student is considered as a cadet. And they are going to study the function. Maybe certainly they should be physically fit and of course mentally fit as well. I am confident the sports and games guarantee such kind of qualities, such kind of education of extracurricular activities, which will certainly give them strength and spirit in their life. Wishing the program very successful. I would like to thank the Director of Physical Education, Dr. Ramkumar, and his colleagues, and of course students leaders also, for making this program very successful, useful, and purposeful as well. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you all for paying attention to this video. Health is wealth. No pain, no gain. Pain is temporary, but pride is forever. Sports is a universal language that can bring people together, no matter what their origin, background, religious beliefs, or economic status. First time in the history of Amet, each and every event of Ametunispo is live streamed by the Amet Streaming Club. It is completely done by the students of the streaming club.
Now I shall waste no more time and call upon our beloved Dean Student Welfare and Director of Physical Education, Dr. N.R. Ramkumar, to address the crowd.
Very good evening to all. We are all aware that sports keep humans fit and free from disease. To have a good and healthy life, physical fitness plays a vital role. It is an outcome of practice of sports. In the current global and technical era, changing lifestyles have reduced physical activities. This age of information technology has made life easy but reduced physical work. Active participation in sports improves good health and productivity, reduces unnecessary medical expenses, develops discipline in character, and increases social unity. Sports also teaches important concepts such as resilience, leadership, accountability, respect, patience, and teamwork. They also teach us how to overcome failure and move forward. Yes, these lines addressed by our Honorable President, Association of Indian Universities, and our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Colonel Dr. G. Tiruvasam sir, during National Sports Day on 29th August 2021 as a Chief Guest address. It's my privilege to welcome our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Colonel Dr. G. Tiruvasam sir. Welcome you, sir. You are the reason behind for the mega event with the success. Please, sir. Sir, it's my privilege. Please, sir. It's my privilege to welcome the alumni of Indian Institute of Management, IIM, Bangalore, qualified international sports administrator from NRA USA, ISSF, GER, and NRA UK, first ever working group member from Indian higher education sector for International University Sports Federation, FISU, Switzerland, served as an international jury, chief jury, and jury of appeals in World University Games, World University Championship, Commonwealth Games, etc. Senior International Technical Official, FISU, serving as a committee member in various ministries of government, none other than Dr. Baljit Singh Sikhan, Joint Secretary, Youth Affairs Sports Association of Indian University, New Delhi. Welcome, you, sir. I extend my warm welcome to Mr. India 2018, Mr. Asia 2018, Mr. World 2018, and Arjuna Awardee 2019 bodybuilding champion, Mr. S. Bhaskaran. Welcome you, sir. And also, I welcome our principal, Bhupati Bhaskaran, sir. Welcome you, sir. And Captain Karthik. They are always motivating the cadets and they are providing on duty for sports students without any hesitation and alternate and adjusting their academic schedule and classes for organizing our sports. Welcome you, sir. I extend my warm welcome to deans, HODs, faculty, sports faculty coordinators, administrative staff, students council members, sports secretaries and sports captains, live stream club members, maintenance department, and all who worked the last 4 months for their dedication and commitment to this mega event. Welcome you all. Last but not least, my beloved cadets and students and the prize winners of faculty, staff, and students. I once again welcome you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your warm and hearty welcome note. Now I invite the torch bearers, sports secretaries for Amet-Unispo torch lighting. The torch bearers are Anush Kumar, sports secretary from the Department of Marine Engineering, who has won the bronze medal for the Amet Marathon 2018. And Ramalingam, sports secretary from the B Vocational Department, who has represented under 17 Tamil Nadu team in 2018-20. Ramati Roy, badminton captain from the Department of B Tripoli. She got second place in Amet badminton tournament. Omail, table tennis captain from the Department of Commerce. And Samuel Ujuku, the basketball captain from the Department of Marine Engineering. I request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Chief Guest, and other dignitaries on the dais to light the torch. The dove's release symbolizes the need for peace around the world. It reminds the viewers that sports is the time to come together competitively. Now I invite the dignitaries on the dais for the dove's release.
Hello, Suresh.
I request everyone to get seated on their places. I would like to welcome Cadet Suraj Pandian, Chairman, Student Council, Amet, for delivering the Amet-Unespo annual report.
Very good evening, everyone. Myself, Suraj Pandian, Chairman, Student Council. I'm very honored to be presenting this year's Amet-Unespo Annual Report 2022. We at Amet University believe in pursuing the art of perfection, and Department of Physical Education is an example to the fact that we have not rested on the past but have grown much stronger this time. In the esteemed university, we believe in the development of cadets, students, and Honorable Vice Chancellor helped us achieve the following goals. Our discipline, our management provides, encourages, and supports us to do better in immense ways. With this unconditional support, the sports department went on to bring glory to the university in all disciplines. Some of our achievements and participants in national level and state level tournaments are South Zone Inter-University Chess Men's Tournament, South Zone Inter-University Basketball Tournament for Men, South Zone Inter-University Football Tournament for Men, South Zone Inter-University Volleyball Tournament for Men, All India Inter-University Powerlifting Competition for Men, South Zone Inter-University Table Tennis Tournament for Women, Second Rolling Trophy Kabaddi Tournament for Men, South Zone Inter-University Cricket Tournament for Men, All India Powerlifting Championship organized by Kerala Classic Federation, National Level Water Maritime Soccer League Season 3. Events organized in 2021 to 2022. National Level AIU South Zone Inter-University Table Tennis for Women was successfully conducted with more than 300 plus participants from all over South India. Extension activities like Mega I Camp was conducted, and we have successfully tested for 1,900 cadets in just 2 days. Summer swimming coaching class for rural students of up to 12 to 15 years was conducted, and 200 plus cadets were coached during that day. Ametunispo 2021 to 2022 intramural tournaments was conducted. Out of the 24 tournaments, 215 cadets are receiving cash prizes, medals, merit certificates, and trophies. Department of Physical Education is having some of the most qualified faculties directly under the leadership of our Vice Chancellor, our Registrar, our Joint Registrar, and Department of Physical Education. The departments are divided into 4 new houses, named after famous star constellation. Sirius, led by House Captain Daniel John, Rizal, led by Jiva P, Campus, led by House Captain Javed Karma, next, Polaris, led by House Captain Harish Shah. We have also assigned game captains for both boys and girls events, who are being guided by faculties nominated as sports coordinators. We have conducted all events in the name of international sports celebrities, namely Amet PV Sindhu Badminton League, Amet Michael Jordan Basketball League, Jimmy George Beach Volleyball League, Mr. Amet, Maria Iridium Carom Trophy, Vishwanath Anand Chess Championship, Amet Sachin Prime League, Amet Bhutia Football League, Amet Handball Fest, Bhaskaran Pro Kabaddi League, Pankaj Snooker Championship, Michael Phillips Swimming Championship, Sharat Kamal Table Tennis Fest, Amet Volleyball League. And for girls, we have conducted Sania Badminton Trophy, Amet Karen Championship, Vijay Lakshmi Chess Championship, Jennifer Swimming Competition, Manika Batra Table Tennis Tournament, Hindu Throwball Trophy. General rules and regulations. Team or house captains are responsible for overall conduct and obedience of their members. Results of the day shall be announced in subsequent days. On a final note, on the basis of points of the House, teams will be awarded overall championship award in the name of Sri G. Janakiraman Memorial Trophy and Chancellor's Trophy. I'm proud to announce that we have successfully conducted these many competitions in a very short span with the help of the faculties, the management, the students, and not only that, the live streaming club. May the bright sun continue to shine upon the success of our prestigious institution. Yes, we can achieve is a motto that we have chosen for this annual sports day. And we think that our annual sports day report of the year shows that our cadets, students have achieved a lot indeed. More, no doubt, more can be still done. Excellence in every field is our goal. Finally, we Ametians are proud to with the great joy by saying, yes, we have achieved. Thank you.
Thank you. Now I request Cadet Suraj Pandian, Student Council Chairman, to present shawl, and Cadet Joshiba, Student Council Vice Chairman, to present bouquet to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Colonel Dr. G. Srivastava, sir. Now I take utmost pleasure in requesting our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Colonel Dr. G. Srivastava, sir, who is a man of numerous trumps in his academic career, spreading over 5 decades. His keen sense of justice and his generous spirit of fraternity always served him well in a career spanning 34 years as a professor of commerce. Now I am fortunate enough to invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Amet-University, Colonel Dr. G. Srivastava, sir, to deliver the presidential address.
Most respected special chief guest of this Amet-Unespo 2022 and my colleague in Association of Indian Universities, New Delhi, the Joint Secretary, Youth Affairs and Sports of Association of Indian University, Dr. Baljit Singh Sikon, அனைவரின் பாராட்டுக்கு உரித்த உலகளவில் மிக பெயர் பெற்ற இந்திய அளவில் மிக பெயர் பெற்ற அர்ஜுன் அவார்டு பெற்ற அன்பு கிழிவிய சகோதரர் எஸ் பாஸ்கரன் அவர்களே, beloved and respected Principal Professor Bhupati Bhaskaran, beloved and respected Dean Nautical Science Vice Principal, Captain Karthik, learned colleagues, before calling the student, I must specifically mention Dr. Ram Kumar, the man behind all these programs, and his colleague. Of course, I have to recognize the presence of Captain Suraj Pandian, the Chairman Students Council, Amet, and Sports Secretary, Cadet Anish Kumar, and other office bearers. Above all, my dear lovable student friends. As a matter of fact, I am wondering, when I listened the annual report submitted by Cadet Suraj Pandian, within a short span of 4 months, our Department of Physical Education, with the able support of student friends and office bearers, were able to conduct almost 24 games by involving around 1,000 cadets of our campus. Equally happy that this time I see a lot of participation of girl cadets also. So all of you join with me, convey our sincere congratulations to girls who are standing here as well. Why I'm giving specific importance for girls, our major recruiter as far as nautical science and the marine engineering is concerned, Musk AP Mullah. Now, every week they are sending a circular. How many girls you have? How many girls you are going to admit in the next academic year? If Amet admits almost more than 300 girls in the next academic year, Musk will be very happy. It is the information they are giving. It's a fact I am not sharing. So you can expect more than 300 girls in the next academic year in the campus. Of course, it's not a question of sharing with the joy. Major importance is being given by the recruiting agency. Just they wanted to recruit more people of girls. That is the reason. So, my dear friends, there are going to be hundreds of competitors for you in the form of girls. You must be ready to meet the challenge and to see that you are also going to perform very well. You will be also recruited. Before going further, I would like to tell about the chief guest of this day. Now you are seeing the Joint Secretary of the Association of Indian Universities. For him, it's one of the events. Every year, under a banner of Association of Indian University, he conducts events. He conducts events, or through his administration, or in the banner of Association of Indian University, he conducts more than 300 programs in invariably almost all 450 universities every year in an average. Probably you might have heard about Hello India. It's a program of Ministry of Sports and Culture of Government of India as well. So that organization, government organization, is able to conduct program purely out of the help of this gentleman, Balji Singh Sikon as well. This current year, he was kind enough to allot one game to us. And we have organized the game by inviting almost from 73 universities, that is women table tennis. Likewise, has conducted throughout India, not only this year, every year. So the entire sports fraternity is very much indebted to AAU, very particular to Mr. Balji Singh Sikon as well. AAU is a national body and it is a apex body for higher education, Ministry of Education, Ministry of Sports, and of course for UGC as well. We have very good infrastructure, very good manpower. There are a lot of joint secretaries. Out of my observation for the last 1 year, among all my colleagues, I find and found, he is the very, very number one resource person as far as AAU is concerned. My dear friends, just a few minutes ago, when the digital was presented, most of you raised your voice in a bigger way. Some of the whistles also I heard. I know pretty well. I'm not bothered about that. I don't take it otherwise also, because Amet University, including his Vice Chancellor, not frequently giving such opportunity to you for your outlets. I consider it is you have shown your outlet. Anyway, please have it, but use it liberally, not in a small way as well. Now, one more comment I must make with the program of Dr. Ramkumar. Dr. Ramkumar, we are organizing sports event only for 4 months. It should be a continuous affair for the entire year. That's most important. I remember there are some students just talking with themselves. What this Vice Chancellor is telling, we have to wake up by 4:30, come to the parade in the morning drill, and then take breakfast, good or bad, we have to take it. Then we must go to the classroom, entire classroom, ultimately continuously for 7 hours. Even after that, very few minutes for the relaxation. then we must come for muster, then we have to go for study hours, and after that 10 o'clock, when it's a case, how can I find time for sports and cultural? It is your question. Am I right? What a great response. Principal sir, please note. I am going to give you a statement on behalf of you. On behalf of you. On many occasions, in my meetings with the heads of the department, in which your principal and vice principal also participated, I proposed a model. What model, you know? We can work for 5 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All Saturdays should be for only cultural, sports, and other skill development program. If you give chance for 1 day for every week, definitely the students will make use of the opportunity to take part in all these extracurricular activities, and they will throw their outlet also. That is nice and good. But I have my own doubts. If you give guarantee that you will make use of the opportunity very well, definitely we will make it at least from next academic year. Please, final year students, excuse us. Okay. What is possible? What is possible? It is possible, provided you see that all your regular syllabus and curriculum, both the faculty and students, complete within 5 days in a week as well. Rest of the 1 day, you can relax, not totally relax. You can take it as a participation in your sports, cultural, and other skill development program as well. Hopefully, we will come out with a very good scheme from the next academic year onwards. My dear friends, I need not tell about the importance of sports, but I will just tell you a case study. A couple of months ago, I was invited by an hospital authority for a program at Anna Nagar, Dr. Kurian Hospital, Anna Nagar, cardiologist. Before the function, he has taken me to the wards where the patients are there. And after going through that, he raised a question. My dear Vice Chancellor, can you tell about, out of the 40 people here, how many of them from IT industry? I'm sorry, sir, I don't know. Almost 90% of the patients are from IT industry. He's a cardiologist. Why he has told, because they are not at all bothered about their health, number one. They are not bothered about timings, number two. All the time they are sitting and sitting, seeing the computer. That is the reason most of their health are being affected. Likewise, my dear friends, most of you are going to be the seafarers. Your nature of job is totally different. It is very challenging one. So this is the time you can very well make use of your participation in these sports and cultural activities. Yes, you know pretty well, as rightly listed out by Professor Ram Kumar in his welcome address. Number one, obesity is the cause for many diseases. Obesity, you can understand the meaning, obesity. And again, if you don't strain yourself and go for physical exercise, lot of communal, non-communicable diseases will very well come to you as well. Likewise, if you want to be a good leader, that the quality you can get it from sports. If you want to be a good decision maker, that also we can get it from sports. If you want to become a real leader for a team spirit, definitely you can get it from sports. Likewise, all the personality skills are very much there in sports and games. So hereafter, see that you will be participating more and giving lot of importance to the sports very well as well. Before concluding my speech, I should congratulate the student friends who are going to get the prize and medals today and who won many games and all. I have to convey my sincere appreciation on behalf of you to all the teaching and non-teaching staff of our university as well. This time, Ram Kumar conducted many programs, especially meant for teaching and non-teaching staff. Can you believe Professor Bhubadigas participated in many games? Can you understand? Dr. Professor Captain K.K. Kumar, He participated in many games, I believe. Likewise, all our people have participated very well. Even Dr. Rajesh is also participated in certain games. So all our faculty members this time, they participated very well. Same case with the non-teaching staff also. So my dear young friends, see that the sports activities will be of continuous nature. And before concluding my speech, I must tell about our friend Bhaskaran as well. Sir, getting representation in district is very difficult. Getting representation in state is very difficult. Getting representation nationally is very difficult. Getting representation or representing the nation is very difficult. Representing the world is very, very difficult. The உலகத்துல அந்த ஊர்ல பெரிய ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ்ல வர்றது சிரமம், அந்த மாவட்டத்துல வர்றது அதை விட சிரமம், அந்த ஸ்டேட்ல வர்றது அதை விட சிரமம். இந்த இருக்காரு பாருங்க நம்முடைய சகோதரர், ப்ளீஸ் ஸ்டாண்ட் அப். சகோதரர் இவருடைய பிறந்த ஊர் எது தெரியுமா? பிறந்த ஊர் எது தெரியுமா? அச்சமில்லை அச்சமில்லை அச்சம் என்பது இல்லையே, உச்சி மீது வானிடிந்து வீழுகின்ற போதிலும் அச்சமில்லை அச்சமில்லை அச்சம் என்பதில்லையே. பாரதியார் பிறந்த எட்டயபுரத்தில் பிறந்தவர் அவர். இந்தியாவில ரெப்ரசன்ட் பண்ணி கோல்டு மெடல் வாங்கியிருக்காரு. உலகத்துல இந்தியாவை ரெப்ரசன்ட் பண்ணி கோல்டு மெடல் வாங்கியிருக்காரு. He is a model for every one of us. Please, all of you stand up for a while. Give a big standing ovation to you. Thank you very much indeed. He deserves your appreciation. With his words, once again, I would like to register my compliments and congratulations. As it says, thanks to Dr. Ramkumar and his colleagues for having taken these programs with every sincerity and brought them with every success. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable presidential address. Mr. S. Bhaskaran, Arjuna awardee, Mr. World and Mr. India, was born in Ettayapuram in Tamil Nadu's Thoothukudi district. He has been conferred with the prestigious Arjuna Award and became the first bodybuilder to win Arjuna Award. Having previously won Mr. Asia title in Pune and Mr. World title in Thailand, he says that Arjuna Award holds a special place for him, as it is the sign of his country recognizing what he has achieved. He has won the titles Mr. Chennai and Mr. Tamil Nadu many times from the year 1999 to 2018. He has also won the Railways and National Gold. Now I request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Colonel Dr. G. Thiruvasagam Sir, to present shawl, bouquet and memento to Mr. S. Bhaskaran in honor and appreciation of his lifetime achievements and outstanding contributions in bodybuilding events. Thank you, sir. With this brief introduction, I welcome Mr. S. Bhaskaran, Arjuna awardee, Mr. World, Mr. India, to give the guest of honor address. We welcome you, sir.
அனைவருக்கும் மாலை வணக்கம். Amet-Dsw 2022 ஆனுவல் ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் டே நிகழ்ச்சிக்கு என்னை அழைத்து என்னை கௌரவப்படுத்திய யூனிவர்சிட்டி நிர்வாகத்தினருக்கும் மற்றும் ஆசிரியர் பெருமக்களுக்கும் மாணவ மாணவியர்களுக்கும் என் மனமார்ந்த நன்றியை முதலில் தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். என்னை பத்தி சாரு எல்லாத்தையுமே சொல்லிட்டாரு. என்னோட அச்சீவ்மெண்ட் பத்தி எல்லாத்தையும் சொல்லிட்டாங்க. இருந்தாலும் என்னோட லைஃப்ல இருந்ததை நான் கொஞ்சம் உங்ககிட்ட ஷேர் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். என்னோட ஃபேமிலி வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா ரொம்பவே கஷ்டமான ஒரு குடும்பத்துல பிறந்து வளர்ந்தவன். எல்லாரையும் போல நல்லா ஆரோக்கியமா ஃபிட்டா இருக்கணும்ன்றதுனாலதான் நானும் ஜிம்முக்கு போனேன். என்னோட பிசிக் ரொம்ப நல்லா இருந்ததுனால என்னோட மாஸ்டர் ராஜேந்திரன் அவர் வந்து ஒரு பாடி பில்டர். அவரும் வந்து ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் அப்பாயின்மெண்ட்ல ரயில்வேல ஒர்க் பண்றாரு. அவர் தான் என்ன ட்ரெயின் பண்ணாரு. என்ன ட்ரெயின் பண்ணி நீயும் நல்லா உன்னோட பிசிக் நல்லா இருக்கலாம், நீயும் நல்லா பண்ணு, உனக்கும் நல்ல ஒரு லைஃப் கிடைக்கும் அப்படின்னு எனக்கு ஒரு நம்பிக்கையை கொடுத்தாரு. அதுக்கப்புறம் நானும் நல்லா பண்ணேன். ஒரு ஜூனியர் ஸ்டேட் லெவல்ல ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கலந்துக்கிட்டேன். அதுல வந்து என்னோட பொசிஷன் வந்து 5th பிளேஸ். அந்த சர்டிபிகேட்டை எடுத்து வந்து எங்க அப்பா கிட்ட கொடுக்குறேன். அன்னைக்கு எங்க அப்பா வந்து அதை ரெகக்னைஸ் பண்ணல. எங்க அப்பா சொன்ன ஒரே ஒரு வார்த்தை, வாழ்க்கையில யாரு முதல்ல வர்றாங்களோ, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் யார் ஜெயிக்கிறாங்களோ அவங்க தானே எல்லாரும் திரும்பி பார்ப்பாங்க. சோ நீ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்துட்டு என்கிட்ட சர்டிபிகேட்டை கூட நான் வந்து பாக்குறேன்ட்டு உண்மையாலுமே எங்க அப்பா வாங்கி பார்க்கல. அவர் சொன்ன ஒரு வார்த்தைய ஒரு வேத வாக்கா நினைச்சு இன்னைக்கு வரைக்கும் நான் அதை ஃபாலோ பண்ணிட்டு வரேன். அதே வருஷம் இது நடந்தது 99 1999. அந்த வருஷம் நடந்த மிஸ்டர் சென்னை போட்டியில எந்த அளவுக்கு என்னால கஷ்டப்பட்டு பண்ண முடியுமோ, ஹார்ட் ஒர்க் பண்ண முடியுமோ பண்ணி கோல்டு மெடல் வின் பண்ணேன் அந்த காம்படிஷன்ல. அதே போல அந்த போட்டியிலேயே எல்லா கேட்டகரி வின்னர்ஸையும் வின் பண்ணி சாம்பியன் ஆஃப் சாம்பியனும் நானே வந்தேன். அதுதான் என்னோட வெற்றி முதல் படி. எங்க அப்பா சொன்ன வார்த்தைக்கு நான் பதில் கொடுத்துட்டேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் ஸ்டேட் லெவல்ல கலந்துக்கிட்டேன், அதுலயும் கோல்டு மெடல். நேஷனல் லெவல்ல கலந்துக்கிட்டேன், அதுலயும் கோல்டு மெடல். சவுத் இந்தியா லெவல்ல கலந்தேன், அதுல கலந்துக்கிட்டு நான் பிரான்ஸ் மெடல் வின் பண்ணேன். என்னோட படிப்பு என்பது பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு 10th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் தான். ஆனாலும் சென்ட்ரல் கவர்மெண்ட் வேலை என்ன தேடி வந்தது, நான் தேடி போகல. ஏன்னா என்னோட அச்சீவ்மெண்ட் தான் அதுக்கு காரணம். அந்த அச்சீவ்மெண்ட்டுக்கு வந்து கடின உழைப்பு, விடாமுயற்சி, டிசிப்ளின், ஒழுக்கமான முறை, இந்த 3 மனிதர்கிட்ட இருந்ததுன்னா நம்ம தேர்ந்தெடுக்கிற எந்த துறையா இருந்தாலும் வெற்றி நமக்கு தான். அதே போல அதோட விட்டுல நிறைய ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் மேன் பாத்தீங்கன்னா வேலை வாங்கிட்டாங்கன்னா அதோட நம்ம தான் செட்டில் ஆயிட்டோம் லைஃப்ல அப்படின்னு விட்டுருவாங்க. நான் அப்பாயின்மெண்ட் ஆனது 2000 அப்பாயின்மெண்ட், 2000ல அப்பாயின்மெண்ட் ஆனேன். லாஸ்டா என்னோட காம்படிஷன் 2020 வரைக்கும் காம்படிஷன். 22 வருஷமா 20 வருஷமா நான் காம்படிஷன் பண்ணிக்கிட்டே இருக்கிறேன். அதுல வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா 4 ப்ரமோஷன் வாங்கியிருக்கிறேன். என்னோட படிப்பு என்பது 10th தான், ஆனாலும் நான் 4 ப்ரமோஷன் வாங்கியிருக்கிறேன். எல்லாமே ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் அச்சீவ்மெண்ட்ல தான். சோ ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் பண்ணா என்னெல்லாம் கிடைக்கும், என்னோட லைஃப வந்து ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு நிலையில வச்சது வந்து இந்த ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் தான். அந்த ஸ்போர்ட்ஸுக்கு வந்து நம்ம கொடுக்க வேண்டியது கடின உழைப்பு, விடாமுயற்சி, ஒழுக்கமா இருந்தா கண்டிப்பா எல்லாருக்கும், உங்க எல்லாருக்கும் இதே போல ஒரு ஆனரபிளான செஸ் ஒரு ஸ்டேஜ் கண்டிப்பா கிடைக்கும். அதோட நேஷனலோட நான் விட்டுல நம்மளோட பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸை இன்னும் நல்லா பண்ணா நல்லா இருக்கும்னு ஏசியா லெவல்ல பண்ணேன். ஏசியால பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ணேன். அது நம்ம இந்தியாவில் நடந்தது. 2003ல ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சவுத் ஏசியா நம்ம இந்தியாவில் கோவால நடந்தது. அதுக்கு வந்து ஒரு பாடி வெயிட் கேட்டகரி 55 கேட்டகரி ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அனௌன்ஸ் பண்றாங்க. அதுக்கு எனக்கு தான் செலக்ஷன் கொடுத்தாங்க. இந்தியாவுக்கு நான் பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ணி கோல்டு மெடல் வின் பண்ணி கொடுத்தேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் ஏசியா லெவல்ல கலந்துக்கிட்டேன், அதுலயும் கோல்டு மெடல் வின் பண்ணி கொடுத்தேன் 2018ல. 2018ல ஆல் இந்தியா ரயில்வேல கோல்டு மெடல், நேஷனல்ல கோல்டு மெடல், ஏசியால கோல்டு மெடல், வேர்ல்டு தாய்லாந்துல கோல்டு மெடல். இதுல எல்லாத்துலயும் கோல்டு மெடல் வின் பண்ண. இத பேஸ் பண்ணி அர்ஜுனா அவார்டுக்கு அப்ளை பண்ணோம். இந்த அர்ஜுனா அவார்டு வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா 20 வருஷம் கரெக்டா 99ல தான் எங்களோட ஈவெண்ட் பாடி பில்டிங் ஈவெண்ட் கொடுத்தாங்க. அதுக்கப்புறம் யாருக்குமே கொடுக்கல. அந்த எங்களோட ஈவெண்ட்டுக்கு வந்து அர்ஜுனா அவார்டு, நேஷனல் அவார்டு எதுவுமே கிடைக்கல. லாஸ்டா 2019 ஒரே தமிழனா இருந்து அந்த இடத்துல அந்த அர்ஜுனாவை வாங்கினது எனக்கு ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு சந்தோஷம். அதுக்கெல்லாம் காரணம் என்னோட விடாமுயற்சி தான். நான் வந்து பாடி பில்டிங் வந்து ரொம்ப கஷ்டமான கேம். அதை ஒரு 5 இயர்ஸ் பண்ணிட்டு நானும் விட்டுருந்தேன்னா இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு இடமும் ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு சிறப்பான ஒரு மரியாதையும் நமக்கு கிடைச்சிருக்காது. கண்டினியூவா எந்த ஒரு துறையை எடுத்துக்கிட்டீங்கனாலும், நீங்க படிப்புனாலும் சரி, ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ்னாலும் சரி, நீங்க எந்த துறையை எடுத்துக்கிட்டாலும் அதுல உங்களோட விடாமுயற்சியையும் கடின உழைப்பையும் உங்களோட ஒழுக்கத்தையும் நீங்க செலுத்தினீங்கன்னா கண்டிப்பா நீங்க எல்லாருமே ஒரு வெற்றியாளரா வரலாம். இது ஏன்னா என்னோட அனுபவத்தை தான் நான் உங்ககிட்ட ஷேர் பண்றேன். நான் எந்த அளவுக்கு வெற்றியாளராக வந்தனோ அதே போல உங்களுக்கும் ஒரு கண்டிப்பா நல்ல ஒரு ஸ்டேஜ் கிடைக்கும். எனக்கு இந்த வாய்ப்பை தந்த யூனிவர்சிட்டி நிர்வாகத்தினருக்கும் மற்றும் அனைவருக்கும் என் மனமார்ந்த நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். ஸ்டூடெண்ட் எல்லாருக்கும் ஒரு சின்ன ரிக்வெஸ்ட். நீங்க எல்லாருமே வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா எல்லா ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ்ல இருந்தாலும் சரி, எந்த ஒரு துறையில நீங்க எடுத்துக்கிட்டீங்கனாலும் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நம்ம வந்து ஹெல்த்தியா ஆரோக்கியமா இருந்தா மட்டும்தான் அதுல நீங்க கான்சென்ட்ரேட் பண்ண முடியும். சோ நீங்க வந்து ஹெல்த்தியா இருக்கணும்னா, சார் சொன்னாங்க ஐடி ஃபீல்ட்ல இருக்கிறவங்க எல்லாருமே வந்து நிறைய ப்ராப்ளத்தோட இருந்தாங்க அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க. அதுக்கு காரணம் அவங்க வந்து உட்கார்ந்தே இருந்ததுனால்தான். நீங்க அந்த மாதிரி இல்லாம தயவு செஞ்சு எல்லாருமே ஏதாவது உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்ச ஒரு ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ நீங்க தேர்ந்தெடுத்துக்கிட்டு கண்டிப்பா பண்ணணும். பிசிக்கல் ஆக்டிவிட்டி இல்லைன்னா நம்மளோட படிப்புலையும் சரி, நம்ம எந்த ஒரு துறையில நம்மளால கவனம் செலுத்த முடியாது. நம்ம ஆரோக்கியமா இருந்தா மட்டும்தான் எல்லாமே நல்லபடியா முடியும். சோ நீங்க ஆரோக்கியமா இருக்கணும்னா உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்ச ஒரு ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ நீங்க தேர்ந்தெடுத்துங்க. அதே போல ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் பண்ண முடியாத ஒரு பர்சன் அப்படி இருக்கீங்கன்னா டெய்லி போயிட்டு ஒரு ஃபிட்னஸ் சென்டர்ல போய் ஒரு 1 hour உங்களுக்கு முடிஞ்ச ஒரு எக்ஸசைஸ் தயவு செஞ்சு பண்ணுங்க. சுவர் இருந்தாதான் சித்திரம் வரைய முடியும். அதே போல நம்ம ஆரோக்கியமா இருந்தாதான் எல்லாத்துலயும் சாதிக்க முடியும். ஆகையால் நீங்க எல்லாரும் தயவு செஞ்சு உடம்பு ஆரோக்கியமா வச்சுக்கோங்க. சரியான உணவு முறைய தேர்ந்தெடுத்து, ஏன்னா இப்ப வந்து உணவு முறை என்பது ரொம்ப மோசமான ஒரு நிலையில போய்கிட்டு இருக்கு. தயவு செஞ்சு ஆரோக்கியமான உணவுகளை மட்டும் எடுத்துக்கோங்க. அதே போல டீச்சர்ஸும் கூட உங்க எல்லாருக்கும் ஒரு வேண்டுகோள், நீங்களும் ஆரோக்கியமா இருந்தா மட்டும்தான் அவங்கள நீங்க நல்லா கைட் பண்ண முடியும். நீங்களும் உங்களால முடிஞ்ச ஒரு ஃபிட்னஸ வந்து தயவு செஞ்சு நீங்க செய்யுங்க. மீண்டும் ஒரு முறை இந்த நல்ல வாய்ப்பை தந்த உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் நன்றியை தெரிவித்து விடைபெறுகிறேன். நன்றி.
Thank you so much, sir, for your remarkable address. Dr. Baljit Singh Sekhon, Joint Secretary, Youth Affairs and Sports. He is the first ever working group member of Indian Higher Education Sector for International University Sports Federation, FISU, Switzerland. Now I request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Colonel Dr. G. Srivastava, sir, to present shawl, bouquet and memento to our special guest, Dr. Baljit Singh Sekhon. With utmost respect, I invite our special guest, Dr. Baljit Singh Sekhon, Joint Secretary, Youth Affairs and Sports, AIU New Delhi, to deliver the special guest address. Over to you, sir.
Respected Professor Dr. G. Srivastava, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Amet-University, Mr. S. Bhaskaran Arjuna Awadi, respected Principal, Vice Principals, faculty members, and most loving students, very good evening, all of you. or Malay Vanakkam. It is honor for me to be here with one of the disciplined gathering, especially your dress. I have an honor to share with you under the leadership of Honorable President of AIU, Professor Dr. Srivaskam, 3 things we have achieved in India for the first time of our almost 100-year history, that is 97-year history of AIU. It's honor to work with you, sir. First time we are going to host World University Championship and Asian University Championship in India. It's because of his efforts. And number 2, Indian University going to send our delegate to the World University Games in 9 sports from India, and he has given a patronage and supervision and given clearance in a very first interaction with sir that first time in Indian contingent is going to take part with more than 300 participants from India in World University Games next year, sir. Your university has nicely conducted South Zone table tennis for women. I think the report says your credentials and the magnitude, the way you conducted the event, I think next year you should conduct at least All India Inter-University University Championship. Now, the Indian university sector is coming up. We need to understand the magnitude of the university sports in the world. If you calculate the Tokyo Olympics 2020, which was recently concluded, one university in the world, you must be with the name, Stanford, 26 medals from one university in the Olympics. And if you calculate the entire state, that is California, almost 90 medals in Olympics this year from the Olympics from one state. We from higher education sector need to come up with the introduction of the new education policy. The folks also need to be shifting to the various other aspects of the life. And I'm happy now the education ministry also understanding that it should be a mandatory for every student to take part in any of the curriculum or sports activities. And being a part of one of the committee, we recently concluded something, I think shortly it will be notified that some score or advantage in the technical education may be also part of if you achieve something in the sports. Now coming to this program, I would like to congratulate to all those who achieved victory, and especially to all those who learned and experienced through this activity. It is not only winning the medal, it is participation. And the time management, which I was just listening to Honorable Vice Chancellor, it's not about the time at this stage, it's about the time management. How do you handle the time? One of my colleagues, we used to call him a lethargic. He used to do MSc. He was my batchmate. In the evening, he used to take tuition classes. He was from very good background, but economically little weak. He was pursuing MCA from IGNO. And of course, the certificate course is also from the CIC, that is a certificate in computing. The 3 courses in a year. Adding to what? He was also pursuing French and Japanese course. And being a university champion, he was also a national level player of one of the event. Being a social worker, he also used to spare some of the times, like your establishment,
Shri Jayachandran ji. You have one NASE, I think. NASE, one society. He was also helping some of the students from the downtrodden society, where he used to contribute his time. Now he is a renowned scientist sitting other part of the world in USA, one of the successful gentlemen in life. It's not about the time, it's about how you manage the time. So when you say that you are going to attend the classes, if you're only focusing on academics, it means that you are not attending yourself. It's not about sports. We as a citizen of this nation or even a global citizen, dear, we cannot afford so many hospitals, but of course we can afford some grounds. We can afford some good health. So let's pledge that at least one game per individual, one game. You have a great history of, I was just going through that even the Tamil, there is a great history of Silimbam, Kabaddi, Seval Sandhi, Jallikattu, Rekala, Sathugramam, Malayalam, Kushti, Kalithattu, Kho-Kho, and Uriyati. These are some of the games which are indigenous. They have at least one game other than the modern game or any game in your life if you want to be away from the hospital. It is always better. So my humble suggestion to all of you is that I'm not here to address you something. I just wanted to hear you. I could make out that in next year, not only youth fair, not only sports, but your university also has a good potential. Addition to, we conduct 63 sports in the country, like table tennis you conducted. We have been conducting 223 championship, and Indian university sector is the largest sports sector in the world, which has been creating 63 sports for men and women and 223 championship under your leadership. This is first time. Additionally, we have also introduced National Women Student Parliament, International Youth Festival, Asian University Youth Festivals, and National Mood Code, addition to our zonal youth festivals. What I could learn that you are just near to the seashore, not far from here. I hope your university is also in a position to organize adventure camp for the trekking camp for the future in the youth activity. Director Sports, I think if he take this responsibility, let them submit the proposal to the national board, forwarded by Honorable Vice Chancellor and the President. I think your university can also contribute. You have a very much disciplined people, and especially the beautiful dress. I have never addressed to any gathering in my higher education sector like this. So in the next World University Championship also we will be needing some of the cadets from your side, sir, to help us at national level. With this, I just wanted to say thanks to the management, thanks to the Honorable Vice Chancellor and the Chancellor taking up that NASE. That is a very good moment in a higher education sector. We also need to pay back to society, and we are so thankful to them. And I cannot conclude without the student leadership. Mr. Suraj, Anish, and especially the girls also leading over there. That is, we need to give them an equal opportunity, and thanks to them being part of us. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your insightful address. Now it's time to add colors to this event by awarding the winners. First, I'd like to call upon the girls' event. For badminton, runner-up is Pramiti Roy from the House of Canopus and Department of BEEE. I would request the Vice Chancellor, Colonel Dr. G. Trivasadam, sir, to award prizes to the winners.
2 more minutes because most of our students are assembled here. I would like to remind you about a circular what we have sent to you. Next year onwards, we are going to offer additional degree program to each and every one of you, for which already we have sent a questionnaire to you. Better fill it up and submit in time. Then only we can plan for the other infrastructure and faculty requirements. I think you have the information. Do you have the information? No. Already we have sent a circular to every one of you. And you please, if at all not there, go to the website. Next academic year onwards, each and every student will be given an opportunity to undertake one more degree. It may be online. That means, suppose a student of BSc Nautical Science of the first year, he wants to pursue simultaneously BBA Shipping and Logistics, he or she can do it. Now, University Grants Commission has given permission. Now, I think you can understand. A student of marine engineering can very well think about BSc honors in artificial intelligence and robotics as well. Likewise, we asked your choice. What is your first preference, second preference, third preference? It is very much applicable only to the students who are in the second year. It's very difficult for us to complete the program for the third and fourth year. We can introduce to the ensuing first year students and who are presently first year going to the next year. Okay, please go to the website, see the information and put your preference, give the information to us. We will consolidate according to your requirement. We can plan for the next year program. Thank you very much indeed.
I welcome Vice Chancellor, special guest, and Mr. S. Bhaskaran sir to honor the awardees.
Runner-up Pramiti Roy from the House of Cannabis and Department of BEEE. Winner Kate Brown from the House of Sirius, Department Nautical Science. For Carom singles, runner-up Anupama N from the House of Sirius, Department Nautical Science. Winner Nandana S. Doubles, runner-up Anupama N and Bhuvneshwari. Winner Nandana S and Rupa G. For chess, we have a runner-up Divine Joy from the House of Sirius and Department of Nautical Science. And the winner is Ruba from the House of Polaris and Department BBA. Next, we have table tennis.
tennis. Runner-up is Sri Kavya Darshini. And for table tennis, our winner is Umayl. Next, we have the faculty sports and games event. For badminton, the runner-up is Dr. R. Lilly and Captain Tina Joy from Naval Arc and Nautical Science Department. And the winner for the badminton is Vaijantimala JK and Agalya D from the Department of Tripoli. Next is for the musical chair. The runner-up is Vaijantimala JK from the Department of Tripoli. And the winner for the musical chair is Ms. Malarvidi, canteen staff. The next event is fast walking race woman, and the runner-up is Miss B. Manimegala, Maths Department. And the winner for the fast walking race woman is Miss S. Rega from the Department of Mathematics. Next event is the carom board woman. The runner-up is Dr. Anita Waria from the Department of Physics. And the winner is Dr. R. Lilly from the Department of Naval Architecture. Chess woman. The runner-up is Dr. R. Lilly from the Naval Art Department. And the winner is Dr. D. Helen, Computer Science Department. The next event is tug of war woman. The runner-up is Maintenance Department Captain. And the winner is Teaching and Non-Teaching Captain Dr. S. Kalpana, Physics Department. Tug of war runner-up, Maintenance Department Captain. And next, the event is badminton men. Next, the event is badminton men. The runner-ups are Dr. A. Tanikasalam and Mr. K. Stalin from the Department of Mechanical. And the winner is Y. Gopikrishna and Dr. B. M. Shami from the Department of Naval Architecture. The next event is fast walking race men. The runner-up is Ananda Parado, PRO office. And the winner is Mr. R. Sundar from the Marine Engineering Department. The next event is Carom Board Men. The runner-up is Satish K from the Department of Physical Education. And the winner is Ansari Raja R from the Department of Physical Education. Next event is the chess men. The runner-up is Dr. A. Adinarayanan from the Department of Mechanical. And the winner is Dr. M. Rajavelan from the Department of Marine Engineering. The next event is Tug of War men. The runner-up is Physical Education Team Captain Dr. N.R. Ramkumar, sir. And the winner of the Go War Men is Administration Team Captain Simpson. The next event is Kabaddi Men. The runner-ups are Physical Education Team Captain Dr. N.R. Ramkumar. And the winner for the Kabaddi Men is Administration Team Captain Arun Prakash and his team. The next event is Cricket Men. The runner-ups are Administration Team Captain Kannan and his team. And the winner for the Cricket Men is the Canteen King Rockers, manager Nasi R and Saravanan and Captain Annadurai. The next is the boys events. First, the badminton. The runner-up for the singles is Jerin Raj from the House of Polaris and the Department of BBA. And the winner for the singles is Mayur from the House of Rajil and the Department of Marine Engineering. For doubles, the runner-up is Rishit Vishal J and Bhagya Dinagar P from the Department of BBA and the House of Polaris. And the winner for the doubles is Raivan PS and Mano ML from the House of Rajil and the Department of Marine Engineering. The next event is basketball, Ahmed Michael Jordan Basketball League. The runner-ups are Siddharthan, Shyam Deepak Y, Ram Prasad A, Latin D, Kirtivasan K, Shivam Kumar Singh, Ayush Lal Kanojia, Sriman Vinesh Kumar, Muhammad Asif Ali, Sudeep Alex Prem, Adit Menon, and Samuel from the House of Rajil and the Department of Marine Engineering.
And the winners are Jawahar Vishwa, Gogul, Irtaya Sebastian, Samuel, Chellapandi, Udaya Kumar, Muhammad Asif, Narendran and Naveen from the House of Polaris and the Department of B Vocational. Next is the beach volleyball event. The runner-ups are Hariharan Bai and Ignatius Anthony P from the House of Sirius and the Department of Nautical Science. And the winners for the beach volleyball event is Prasanna M and Faiz M from the House of Rigel and the Department of Marine Engineering. The next is the bodybuilding event, Mr. Amet-Dsw, which was conducted on 23 May 2022. The runner-up for the lightweight is Modest from the House of Sirius and the Department of Nautical Science. And the runner-up for the heavyweight is M.A. Vishnu from the House of Sirius and the Department of Nautical Science. Next, the winner for the bodybuilding event. Next, the winner for the lightweight is Durai Rubenji from the House of Rigel and the Department of Marine Engineering. And the winner for the middleweight is Naman Sharma from the House of Sirius and the Department of Nautical Science. The winner for the heavyweight is G.N. Allen from the House of Canopus and the Department of Marine Engineering. Winner heavyweight G.N. Allen from the House of Canopus from the Department of Mechanical Engineering. Next, we are moving on to the Mr. Amet Naman Sharma from the House of Sirius. Next, we are moving on to the Mr. Amet, which is won by Naman Sharma from the House of Sirius and the Department of Nautical Science. The next event is Carom, Maria Irudayam Carom Trophy. The runner-up for the singles is Deepak Kumar from the House of Polaris and the Department of MDA. And the winner for the singles is Satish B from the House of Sirius and the Department of Nautical Science. Satish B from the Department of Nautical Science. Next, the runner-up for the doubles, Deepak K and Satish B from the House of Sirius and the Department of Nautical Science. And the winners for the doubles is Deepak Kumar and Jude Edwin Asker from the House of Polaris and the Department of MPA. Next, we are moving on to the chess event. Vishwanathan Anand Chess Championship. The runner-up is Karan Rao from the Department of Naval Architecture and Offshore Engineering and the House Canopus. And the winner for the chess championship is Manoj Prabhakar M from the House of Bridgel and the Department of Mechanical Engineering. To the Department of Marine Engineering. The next event is Cricket Amet-Dsw Premier League. The runner-ups are Rajasurya R, Bhaskar, Gogul, Benjamin Gaveston, Malaswamy S, Yashwant Reddy, Johan, Shankar, Rohit, Guru Prasad T, Rohit, Deepak, Shiva Surya, Tony, and Mohammad Yasik from the House of Bridgel and the Department of PE Marine Engineering. And the winners of the cricket team are Shyam D. Bagwai, Jyoti Sushman, Jeeva P, Hemant P, Sarman Vinish Kumar B, Yuva Shetty R, Pulsana Pandyan R, Arun Kumar M, Kunal Kumar Singh, Krishna Padivel R, Prasanna M, Manoj S, Subhash Ram Prasad, and Satin Department of Marine Engineering. The next event is football, Amet-Dsw Football League. Runner-ups are Mohammad Salsabil P, Evan, Advait KS, Ajay, Shibli, Sanju, Yogesh, Ajit, Aaron, Ashin, Avinash, Godrin, Pranati, Jasmine Shallow, and Fahid from the House of Seniors and the Department of Nautical Science. And the winners for the football teams are Ramalingam, Mauli, Kishore, Vasant, Gogul H, Roshan Vijay, Preston, Digesh, Ravanto, Roshan, Vijay Majan V, Muhammad Fayaz, Harish R, and Deepak Kumar from the House of Polaris and the Department of B Vocational. The next event is handball, Ahmed Handball Fest. The runner-up for the handball is Saktivelan K, Jay Ganesh G, Vimal Rajan V, Madhavan C, Nitin L, Santosh S, Rishit Vishal J, Bhagya D, Bharat S, Harish R from the House of Polaris and the Department of BPA. They are followed by the winners, Hemant P, Anish Kumar, Balaji B, Ajay R, Pare Praveen, Srinivasan, Vasan, Gogul Vishnu, Gautam Kumar, Emmanuel, Naveen, and Prajit from the House of Bridgel and the Department of Marine Engineering. The next event is Kabaddi. Bhaskaran Bro Kabaddi League.
The runner-ups are Shiva Subramanian, Maurigam K.S., Sajid, Srikanth, Sanjay, Guru Prasad K.S., Madhuswamy, Deepak, Muhammad Yalin, and Abhijit from the House of Bridgel and the Department of Marine Engineering. The winners of the Kabaddi event are Kavibalan yes, Vishweshwaran yes, Ram Prasad V, Vicky, Ajit, Mani, Raja Mohammed, Anand, Selva Basam, and Bala Bharati. The winners are Kavibalan yes, Vishweshwaran yes, Ram Prasad V, Vicky, Ajit, Mani, Raja Mohammed, Anand, Selva Basam, and Bala Bharati. The next event is Snooker, Pankaj Snooker Championship. The runner-up is Rishwin Raja Murray from the House of Bridgel and the Department of Marine Engineering. And the winner is Abdul from the House of Polaris and the Department of MBA. The next event is Swimming, Michael Phelps Swimming Championship. The runner-up for the freestyle is Chaitanya Shukla from the House of Sirius and the Department of Nautical Science. And the winner for the freestyle is Rishwin Murray from the House of Bridgel and the Department of Marine Engineering. Next is the backstroke. The runner-up is Kamalesh B from the House of Sirius and the Department of Nautical Science. And the winner is Pranay Kumar B.R. from the House of Bridgel and the Department of Marine Engineering. The next event is breaststroke. And the runner-up is Rishod Rajamore from the House of Bridgel and the Department of Marine Engineering. And the winner is Ritoshit Bose from the House of Sirius and the Department of Nautical Science. Ritoshit Bose from the Department of Nautical Science. The next event is relay 50 meter. The runner-ups are Kamalesh B, Chaitanya Shukla, Ritoshit Bose, and Vishwanath Rao from the House of Sirius and the Department of Nautical Science. And the winner for the relay 50 meter is Rishwin Murray, Richard Raja Murray, Pranay Kumar, Guru Prasad from the House of Bridgel and the Department of Marine Engineering. Table tennis. Sharad Kamal Table Tennis Fest. The runner-ups are Aditya Raj and Santosh Kumar from the House of Sirius and the Department of Nautical Science. And the winner for the table tennis is Ashwin Raj and Haitik from the House of Sirius and the Department of Nautical Science. Next is the volleyball, Amet Volleyball League. The runner-ups are Sham, Deepak, Prasanna, Manoj, Aravind, Anish Kumar, Madhuswamy, Faiz, Krishna, Kishore, Manoj Prabhagar, Naveen, and Sheikh Alham from the Department of Marine Engineering and the House Bridgel.
The winner for the volleyball is Vishal, Vasan Kumar, Jeevanathan, Kamalesh, Ruben, Hariharan, YS, Vaishal, Ignatius Anthony P, Imtiaz Ahmad yes, Adul, Narinder, and Suram Vamshi from the House of Studies and the Department of Nautical. I request everyone to get seated on your places. To be a champion, you must live like one. The moment we have all been waiting for. So now we are going to announce the overall champion of Amet-Unespo 2022, which is won by the House of President, which includes the Department of Marine Engineering, GME, ECO, and GP Rating. I welcome the regional house captain to come on the stage. I request all the members of the regional house to come onto the stage and collect your prize. Next, we are moving on to awarding our volunteers. First time in the history of Amet, each and every event of the Ametunispo, which includes 24 events, 1,200 participants, and 134 matches, were live streamed by the Amet Streaming Club. It is completely done by the students of the Streaming Club, and all the matches were live streamed on YouTube. Student Council representatives and sports parents. Suraj Pandian, the Student Council Chairman, PE Marine Engineering. Kavish Kumar Biswas, Aditya Satish Kumar, Anush Kumar P, Ramalingam K, Kamlesh B, and Joshua Joseph. Next is the Amet Streaming Club and the volunteers. I welcome Srinivasan here from the Department of Marine Engineering, Naveen P, Manu Uday, Agil Sarapiam, JM Kadiravan, Raghav KJ, Harish Raghavendran, Amaran GOC, Shanju P, Sean Anish, Santosh Kumar, Jagadish, Praveen Kumar, Satyanarayana Hari, Gogol Vishnu R, Mani Kumar, Krishna Khan, Kaustubh Kumar Chaudhary, Manohar Lal, Naveen, Ramaya, Mohammad Samir Khan, yes, Guhan, yes, Rizwana N, Aishka Chauhan, Aditya Sangat Saha, and Devan, yes, to come on the stage. House captains and team captains. Daniel John, Jiva P, Javidaram F, Harish R, Hemachandran K, Narendran A, Prasanna M, Shiva G, Satish B, Subhraj D, Jatish Namantan, Mohammad Zul Sabir, Hemant
Training, Anisha Induri Sridhar. Next is the faculty coordinator, Dr. Vetri Selvan. We are moving on to the faculty coordinators, Dr. Vetri Selvan, faculty coordinator of Polaris.
சரி எடுத்துருவா அது அது எடுத்துட்டா பவர் பேங்க் கேமரா இது எடுத்துருவா கேமரா அந்த டேபிள் இருக்கு என் அம்மா அங்க இருக்கா இங்கதான் இருக்கா 10 நிமிஷத்துக்கு வந்தாரு உட்காந்துரு என்னன்னு கேட்க கதிர் சார் கேட்கவா
Next, faculty coordinator, Dr. Vetri Selvan, Dr. Leela Vinodhan, Dr. Manigandan, Mr. Praveen, faculty sports coordinators. Dr. Suresh,
Dr. Suresh, Assistant Director of Physical Education. Mr. Ando Cardoso, Duty Officer. Mrs. Shyamala, Section Officer. Mr. Ranjit, Swimming Coach. Mr. Ranjit, Swimming Coach. Mr. Satish, Ground Marker. Mr. Ansari, Gym Instructor. Mr. Sukumar, Gym Instructor. Mr. Ilvarasan, Swimming Guard. Mr. Sundar, Swimming Guard. Mr. Long Prakash, Swimming Guard. Mr. Dhanraj, Ground Maintenance. Mr. Subramani, AR Admin. Mr. G. Balaji, Finance Controller. Mr. Soundararajan, Cashier. Mr. M. Sudhagar, AR Maintenance. Mr. Balaji Singaram, Purchase Department. Mr. Mohan, Proctor. Mr. Karthikeyan Selvan, Maintenance Department. Mr. Johnson, Maintenance Department. Mr. Mahesh, Carpenter. Mr. Ramu, Carpenter. Mr. Muthukumar, Pro Office. Mr. Arun, PRO Office. Mr. Santosh, PRO Office. Mr. Victor, PRO Office. Mr. Kannan, Transport Manager. Mr. Suresh, Hostel Manager. Mr. Jafar, Chef. Mr. Krishna, security. Mr. Devi, housekeeping. Mr. Palani, plumber. Mr. Palani, electrician. Dr. D.S. Balaji from the Department of Mechanical. Dr. Charit. Dr. A. Tanikachalam. Mr. Manigandan from the Department of Tripoli. Mr. Gopi Krishna from the Department of Naval Architecture. Mr. P. Ramesh. Mrs. Rajashree. Dr. Lily. Dr. Tamarasi. Dr. Hemalada. And Karthik. Congratulations to all the Amet-Dsw 2022 winners.
Friends, there is a limit enjoying the winnership. I am giving 2 minutes time. Come here. We have been talking about sports spirit. Is it a way of celebrating sports spirit? I appreciate you. I congratulate you. That's there. As if there are 2 groups here. Team arranging on every game. An article says not. Is it a way of treating things, you know? Yes, there is a limit. You have spent it 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. We have used crackers.
Can be successful. We thought people who devote their resources and time to ensure that everything is flawless. On behalf of the Ametunispo 2022, I take this opportunity to take our Honorable Chancellor Dr. J. Ramachandran and Honorable Pro Chancellor Dr. Rajesh Ramachandran and Madam Mrs. Susila Ramachandran for rendering his blessings for completion of this Amet-Unispo 2022 successfully. And I express our deep sense of gratitude to our Honorable Vice Chancellor and 100th President of AIU, Association of Indian Universities, Colonel Dr. G. Tiruvasagam, for his guidance and support to complete this program. Thank you, sir. I must register our sincere thanks to Dr. Baljit Singh Sekon, Joint Secretary, Youth Affairs and Sports, AIU, for accepting our invitation and gracing this occasion. Thank you, sir. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to Mr. S. Bhaskaran, Arjuna Awardee. Thank you, sir. I would like to acknowledge our sincere gratitude to our Registrar, Dr. M. Jayaprakash, Director HRDC, Dr. Deepa Rajesh, Madam Mrs. Sangeeta, Joint Registrar, Principal Professor Bhupati Bhaskaran, sir, and Vice Principal Captain Karthik, Sports Faculty Coordinators for executing this event in a successful way. Thank you, sir. Our heartfelt and sincere thanks to our beloved Dean, Students Welfare and Director of Physical Education, Dr. N. Ramkumar, sir, for his dedication and commitment to this program throughout the year. He is our inspiration and he is our mentor for motivation. Thank you, sir. I also extend our thanks to Department of Physical Education staff, Dr. R. Suresh, and all faculty, admin staff, students council members, sports secretaries, and sports captain, especially live stream club members and maintenance department, PRO department, transport, canteen, and all the cadets and students who worked the last 4 months for their dedication and commitment to this program. Thank you all. Last but not least, a big thanks to each one of you for making this Amet-Dsw 2022 memorable for all of us and successful completion of this program. And congratulations to the winners and prize awards. And once again, I thank you one and all. Thank you.
Marking the end of this inaugural session, I request everyone to rise for national anthem. Thank you all for making this program a big success.
ஆரம்பிக்கலாங்களா?
Good day everyone. I, Suraj Panyan, Chairman Students Council, take immense pride in organizing this year's Amet-Dsw 2022. For the past few years, our university has taken various initiatives for encouraging the students achieve greater heights in these sporting events. I am also happy to announce that we have successfully organized 23 sporting events for boys, girls as well as faculty members. I would like to conclude by thanking the management, the faculty members, the students as well as the Amet Live Streaming Club for making this event a grand success.
Hello everyone, I am Anush Kumar Pri from B Marine Engineering Department and I am the Sports Secretary for DG in Ametunispo 2021 to 2022. And I feel such happy to have this responsibility as a Sports Secretary. And I will also thank the organizing committee who have joined together and conducted this Ametunispo, and also the streaming committee and also the participants who have made their best. And I would like to thank everyone who took part in this event to make this a wonderful event. Thank you.
I'm Jiva P from B Marine Engineering final year, Regional House Captain. I'm happy to be a part of Ametunispo, and also I would like to thank Ametuuniversity and the Regional House Cadets. Thank you.
Hello everybody, good day to you all. I'm Daniel John from Department of Nautical Science. I was appointed as the House Captain for Sirius, that is Nautical Science House. And I'm actually very grateful that this Amet-Dsw event had been held. And I am thankful for I'm thankful to all the authorities for allowing us to have such an event. And it was really a big honor and a pleasure to be a part of this event. Thank you.
Hello everyone, good day to all. Myself Kamalesh, I am from BSc Nautical Science. I am the Joint Sports Secretary of Ametunispo. I am very happy to be as a part of this family. I would like to thank management and board members and students also, because they are giving full support to organize this Ametunispo competitions. Thank you.
Myself Harish, I am pursuing MBA in our university. I have been selected as a house captain for a Polaris team. I am very thankful to the people who all trusted me and selected me as a house captain. And I would like to thank each and every player who all participated in the event. Thank you Ametuniversity and Ametunispo. Thank you.
Myself Ramalingam Koteshwaran. I am Sports Secretary of Ametunispo. I am pursuing BWOC BFSI, which is one of unique course in Amet-Dsw. I would like to thank management to recognizing our skills, giving opportunity, and I want also thank to my boys for giving that best. Thank you.
Hey everyone, I, Chetna Saini, Student Council Joint Secretary, welcome you all for the Amet-Dsw 2022. It is my great privilege to happily announce that the Amet-Dsw has successfully accomplished 24 events for both boys and girls. Success is the key to happiness, and happiness is the key to success. If you know what you are doing, you'll be successful, and Amet-Dsw has proved it flawlessly. Lastly, I would like to thank our management, Physical Education Department, Student Council, and the streaming.
Hello everyone, this is Aditya Satish Kumar, Amet Student Council member. I feel really happy to be part of Ametunispo 2022. I have gained a lot of experience and learned a lot of things about organizing an event and hardship faced in it. Being part of a success is always really happy for everyone, not one, not two, but we have successfully organized 24 sports events. And all this is not possible without the support of everyone. I really thank our management, Amet Student Council, Amet Streaming Club, and all the other support staffs who have helped us in all the ways possible. And once again, I thank everyone for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
I'm Joshiba from Petroleum Engineering, Vice Chairman of Student Council, and also Joint Sports Secretary. Regarding this Amet-Dsw 2021 to 2022, the tournament has proceeded with great commitments, not only from the participants but also from the spectator as well. Every sports tournament has conducted in a proper way, the proper platform has given to them. The program is successfully completed by our staffs. I would like to thank our streaming team for their credible efforts for broadcasting this tournament to general public as well.
Good day everyone. Let me introduce myself. I am Dr. R. Suresh.
Assistant Director of Physical Education, the Amet-Dsw. First, I congratulate to all the prize winners, and I would like to thank our management and authorities of Vice Chancellor, Registrar and Joint Registrar Ma'am, and Director of Physical Education, and all other supporting staff, and especially live stream students, the very good effort for the telecasting our program. So really thank you and congratulations to all the students. Thank you.
Hello all, good morning. I am Captain Karthik, Vice Principal and Dean of the Nautical Science Department. I am happy to note this grand gala event which has been organized by Physical Education Department along with the Student Council, Ametunispo. It's a brand name for Amet-University Sports. And this time, after a break of pandemic, this has bounced back in a new version. And I'm happy to see in the last 2 months, over 1,200 events, students have participated in over 24 different types of events, which included both indoor, outdoor, which was done to test the physical fitness of all our students. I'm happy all the students took part very actively and won various prizes. At this point of time, I would also like to congratulate our girl cadets, and I'm proud to say that Amet-University in general and the Department of Nautical Science in specific, that is hosting the maximum number of girl cadets, and I'm happy that our girl cadets have taken part in many of the events and have won big prizes. Also, I'm happy to know that our staff have also taken part in this Ametunispo this time in a very active manner, including me, and they have competed with each other very professionally, and they have bagged some prizes. So I'm always have my appreciation to the Department of Physical Education and also the Student Council in specific, and I'm very happy to see the boys who have come together to do this live streaming and taking interviews of the faculty, which is very encouraging, and also I see the spirit within them. So I once again like to register my thanks and appreciations to each and every one of the organizing committee of Ametunispo for bringing this back again and setting a new trend. And most important for a person or anybody, anyone in let it be any profession, physical fitness is something very important. Last 2 years, we can't deny the fact that it has been disturbed a lot because of our indoor activity and a lot of restrictions. So this has taken a dip in the BMI of persons. So this type of events brings us back again to the fore that we need to take care of our physical body, because a sound body is a sound mind. So 3 cheers to all of you who are there for the organizing this event, and also a big cheers to the team which is live streaming this. Once again, signing off from here, Captain Karthik. Stay fit and continue to be agile throughout. Thank you.
Good evening to one and all. Myself, Principal, DGS Courses, Professor Bhupati Bhaskaran, Chief Engineer. Welcome you all. Here, I would like to present at this moment, our Amet University is the first marine university in the whole of India, and we are having a cadetship of nearly 2,500 cadets, both in BSc Nautical Science and BE Marine Engineering streams. Here we have other courses also like GME, ETO, GP rating. Our main strength is our cadets, the placement, and along with the placement, I should also say our cadets' involvement in sports events. Our university gives more importance to all activities, not only in just the curriculum point, in BT, parade, games, and other college sports activities. I proudly say that our cadets have been very successfully winning various trophies right throughout the Indian, college events. Now, this year, proudly I'm here to say that our marine engineering cadets have won the first ranking environment. The trophy is overall trophy is won by our BE marine engineering cadets. Of course, me being principal, both BSc and BE, I encourage them. One is first means then next is second. Still, that doesn't matter in life. We are to win the high seas. There is no sunset for Amet University cadets right throughout the world. Thank you.
I am delighted that our university is organizing and conducting UNESCO by continuing the tradition of for the last several years. Equally, I am happy that 24 events have been conducted by involving both the boys and girls. Of course, the faculty members also participated on many events. I should register my appreciation and congratulations to the Department of Physical Education of our university for having conducted this program, and I am certain that such a type of activities would certainly motivate the student friends to involve more on sports and games. As you are well aware that during the course of the study, having curriculum alone is the agenda of the student. No way will help them to become a better citizen of India, even better healthy person as well. Being a university, having programs towards maritime education, every one of the student is considered as a cadet, and they are going to serve in the merchant navy. Certainly they should be physically fit and of course mentally fit as well. I am confident the sports and games guarantee such kind of qualities, such a kind of education of extracurricular activities, which will certainly give them strength and spirit in their life. Wishing the program very successful. I would like to thank the Director of Physical Education, Dr. Ram Kumar, and his colleagues, and of course students, leaders also, for making this program very successful, useful and purposeful as well. Thank you very much indeed.